Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsif, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll attack.
Here I go! It's over!
How's this? See ya! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Here I come!
There! Go!
Take this! Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
Relax!
Pathetic! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them. I'll take you all on!
Magna Ray!
I'm on it! Had it coming!
Sight.
Talon!
You're mine!
Cannon! Circle and bring them down! Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things, so you two can rest easy.
Why did you help me? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think. A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing? Guess I misread the landing.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We don't have much choice.
I'm on it. It's over.
See ya!
Here I
Dig
go.
deep, brothers.
I'm only getting
Got
started.
it coming! Tell it, Thor!
There, gotten. Magna Ray.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here I go. It's over.
Flash!
Mega Ray!
I can't move! I'm not done yet!
Normally I don't pick on the
Swallow
weak.
Blade!
Mega Ray!
Flash!
I'm on it.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! And
Don't go
again!
charging off like
Mega
that.
Ray!
Guess we gotta roll with it. See
Here
ya.
I go! I'm only getting started!
Mirage!
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on.
Here I go!
No! Can't
You're
end here!
surrounded. Fall
Bring
back.
you back from death
Talent
to this!
Storm. Touch cannon.
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
I'm on it.
I'm
Talent
only getting
Storm.
started!
Slash!
How's this?
Swallow
Healing
Blade!
Arc! Huh!
Mirage!
Talent Storm.
You're mine.
Touch cannon.
We won.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
I'll run you through. Had it coming.
Mirage!
Here I go! You're mine!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Take it!
Mirage!
One
I'll
more!
run you through.
Mega Ray!
Had it coming.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So,
What's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
It's
Ah! You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Slash!
First aid!
Take this! Take this!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
Here I go. It's over. Here's a healing arc. First aid!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Dispose of the trash.
Magna Ray!
Yuda!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
First aid!
Slash!
There!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Here I come! Cast! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
There! One more! Magna
Take
Ray!
this!
They've got me in their sights.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine!
Grind and wrench. This one's mine.
Here I come!
Here!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine! Take it!
Here I
Go.
come!
Magna! Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine! Magna Ray!
Here I come! Take this!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Mine!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine!
Stardust!
Sighted! I'm only getting started! Hear me! Where are you going? This one's mine! Burning!
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Hear me! This one's mine! This is it!
Here I come! Stardust!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
ready!
Stardust!
Where are you going?
A hard-won victory. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up?
Get lost!
You picked the wrong fight! Stardust! I'll take you all on!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
We turned the tables on
Let me
him!
help. There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Here's a healing
Swallow
art.
Blade!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Take this!
This could be useful. What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Damn it!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
That fussing is driving me mad!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Rising Wyvern! They've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Ruin's
handle
Gate!
it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours! I still got a ways to go!
Out of our way!
Take this!
Back into
Rising
the fray.
Wyvern!
One more! Magna Ray!
Stardust!
I never miss! Hear me! Flame
This
of
one's all
Fury!
mine.
Burning Strike!
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice.
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Here I come!
Sighted! I'm only getting started!
Insects should stay on the ground.
How's this?
Now I can...
Here, let me help. First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Start up!
How's this?
Start up!
Sighted!
Take this!
I'm only getting
I'm not
started!
done! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Looks like we won. An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it!
Come
I'm
one,
only
come
getting
all.
started!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Take it! And again!
Ah!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Here's a healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Here I go!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
Ah!
First aid! There, go! Mega ray! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one.
Mega ray!
Take it!
It's
It's
over!
on!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted! It's over! Mega ray!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega
Rising
ray was
Wyvern!
mine! I never miss!
Come and face me!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First aid! Huh.
Slash!
One more!
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Rising
art!
Wyvern!
First
Take
aid!
this! You're mine!
It's over! Here, let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Who wants to die?
Start up!
We're in good form!
Right, here goes! Take this!
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Magna Ray!
Stardust! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Let the marksman handle
Stardust!
this! This one's mine!
Ah!
There!
Here I come!
How's this? Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Magna Ray!
Stardust!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Thanks! Take this!
Magna
Here I
Ray!
come! You're mine!
Take
Stardust!
Go! Magna Ray! Go
Here I
find
come!
someone else to pick
Strike!
on! I'm only getting started!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
But can't think of anyone better than you,
Our work
Shion.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.